Hello, let's play a bunch of daily word games. Today's bonus game is the Squardle, just the normal one, not the weekly. So I'm going to start with cross, because Squardle's kind of like a crossword. Kinda. All right. Both words have an S, but only one. I'm going to check for E at the end, because I think this might be SE. I mean, it could be many things, SHST, SE, something else, but E at the end seems like a good choice to start with. So maybe I'll start with like SL. We could do like slime. Slime's not bad. I'd love to get something other than that M, but I think it's fine. Oh, slide. Do you want the D over the M? Maybe I want the D over the M. Let's do slide. Interesting result. Okay. So there's not an E on the left word, but there is on the right word. I was right about where the S goes. So I'm thinking this right word is something like, actually, I was thinking clasp, but there's no C. Like LASP. But maybe it's LAST? Does that work? Blast? Do we think it's blast? I think there's a good enough chance that I'm willing to guess it. Yes, okay. Now this right word, we can use E's and we can use U's for vowels. I'm wondering about SHE or SPE, something like that. So an E in the middle. We could do something like sheep. It helps place the E at least. Oh, very nice. Chic, or no, chic is EA, but sheen would work. Is there anything else more obvious? I don't think so. Nice. All right, that makes up for yesterday's Dordle. Blast and sheen. Okay. Let's do the Quordle. Blast and sheen. Maybe I'll target the singular N on the top left. So poncho. Too long. Darn. Nah. I want to do something like point, but there's no T in that word. We've already checked T at the end, so it wouldn't help other words. What do I want to do with that N? You'd think it wouldn't be that hard. How about funky? Kind of like that. Okay, there's a Y and it's not at the end. Ooh. Where's that Y go? Thinking right before the N. I'm not sure. We'll hold off on that one. What else do we have? I'm tripping over my words today. What's that L doing? Are we ending in like UEL somehow? Gruel? Nice. Did not help that top left word. Let's see. I think the bottom right we have an ER word. Could be something like voter. I'm sure there's other options. How much room do we have for mistakes? We have 5 guesses left and 3 words to get, so I don't mind voter too much. What about the bottom left word, though? Probably TA something. I was thinking tacky, but it's definitely not tacky. Can't be tacit, because it can't end in T. It would be really nice to get the I and the O in one of these guesses at this point. The A doesn't have to go after the T, I suppose. But it can't go in the middle. Tacos, clearly. TW? Something? Nah, I don't like that. Because the A can't go in the middle. Ooh, I thought of title, which would have been great if there was an L. TI something A. Or even A at the end. I thought of tibia. If there was a B, that would be great. The T doesn't have to be at the start. What if it was like ITTA or something weird like that? I don't know. I think I need more info. What am I gonna do? Am I gonna do voter? I suppose I could. Ooh, darn. Okay, so it's what? TO something ER? What is it? Tower? How did I not think of tower? I guess that all the time. I think it is tower. Yeah. I hit enter. It did not really help. Okay, it doesn't start with T and it doesn't have T in the middle. That actually might be helpful. Maybe it's like AT then. Still don't know how that would work. Or something T and then like an A fourth or an A at the end. But what goes before the T? I think it's got to be a vowel. I still haven't learned what's going on with this top left word. I don't have any other letters for it still. I might just have to do like a really good filler here. You know what I just thought of? Cynic. Ooh, I bet it is cynic. It is. Oh, and there's 2 C's in the bottom left. Cacti. Wow. Cynic. Okay. Didn't need a filler. That was tough. All right. Pretty happy with that solve. The double C. All right. Let's do connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. What do we have today? We've got a buzz and a coffee. Coffee can give you a buzz, right? Cocoa. I wonder if it's Buzz Lightyear or something. Like characters in Pixar movies or something. I don't see any others. Oink and cluck are animal sounds. Bark. Buzz is the sound that bees make. What else do we have? I bet there's another one. Meow. Yeah, so I'm thinking bark is probably related to trees, like bark and trunk, and then meow is going to go with these. I'll take the gamble. We have plenty of mistakes left. Nice. Animal sounds. So we're doing root and trunk and bark. It disappeared on me, and branch. These are tree parts. Pretty easy. Okay. And then I haven't even looked at what's left. Why do we have tea and chai? Which just means tea. Skinny is interesting. Dirt. And scoop is weird. I mean, I want to put like coffee and cocoa together. They're both beans. But that might be a trick. Is skinny a kind of bean? A skinny bean? I don't know. A dirt bean. Maybe not. What's dish for? Well, dish and scoop? I don't know. One of these is supposed to be the easy one. Tea and coffee, I mean, obviously feel like they should go together, but I don't know what else to put with them. Other than like chai or something. Like, is it just these 4? I suppose I could try it. It is just those 4. Hot drinks. Okay. Sure. And then dirt, scoop, dish, and skinny. I don't know what this is. It's the purple one, though. Inside info? Oh, so like slang for gossip. Okay. Yeah, I get it. How'd you do on this one? Okay. Let's do Squardle. Let's start with scoop. If I can. Scoop. Do I need a face like this? Was I facing the puzzle? No, I faced the puzzle this way. Well, 45 degrees? All right, one of those should be good. Scoop. All right, what did we learn? There's an O in this word, and it's not here or here, but there's not two O's, because it would tell us, because we guessed two. There's also an O in this word, but it's not here or here or here. So I would like to guess O. I don't know if I want to guess O second. Guessing O second might be helpful, because it'll tell us if this is an O. O is here or here, here or here. So if I guess O second, it's got a good chance of telling me. I mean, unless it's green here, then I won't know, but then at least I have a green O. So yeah, let's just guess a word that could be the word here. How about that? What's a good word with O second? Uses some good letters. Tonic? I'm not sure I like, I could do conic. I don't mind conic too much. All right. So what we've learned is this is an O and this is an O. It's not guaranteed, but I mean, I'm certain that this is an O. This isn't guaranteed an O, but I mean, otherwise this is the O, and that's a bit weird. But okay, so maybe I guess a word with O in the middle just to make, well, we know that's an O. I like to end this last one in Y. I'm a little all over the place today, aren't I? I hope it's still entertaining. What am I thinking here? I'm thinking like RO something. But then, okay, how are we ending in Y if we have an O here? Maybe it doesn't end in Y? We could end in E. E is kind of the second best letter to end with. Honestly, E might be even more common than Y to end with, but it is really common for this to have a Y at the end for the third word. I'm sure I can think of something here. There's an S in this word, so we could do something like scope, but we know there's no C second. Actually, we know there's no C at all. But S something O something E is what I'm thinking of, like shove. Store is better. Store is way better. Okay. That is not where the S goes. I was right about the O, which is not surprising because it had to be there. I think this R is probably second. Okay, I think the S might be in the middle, but it could also be here. What are we doing here? C in the middle is a bit weird, isn't it? How are we doing that? Like focus or something? There's no O. Ficus? I don't know. I want to test O second here, and then we'd use an S. So something like bossy would be interesting. I don't know if that's a good idea. There must be something that uses O second with an S in just one spot. I mean, focus actually might not be a bad idea. But we know there's no C in the word. So it wouldn't get me either of these words, so I don't know about focus. I like starting with F, though. F-O... Oh, it doesn't end in S. It's got S in the middle. Or fourth. In that case, I don't know if I like F in this at the start. Do I like bossy? I'll just go with bossy. All right, the O and S are correct. There's a Y in this word, so I think it does end in Y. It's a Y in both words. This T is probably after the S, not before the C. It could be TCH something, but that's probably not true. So ST, and then we have an I. I don't think we go OIY, so we have an I here. C's do like I's for some reason, don't they? Oh, wait, this is another O. I just realized that somehow. It's been there forever. You can stop yelling about that now. So this is the O, this is the T. That's the I. There's an O. We found this O already. We don't need that. We found this I. We found this O. We found that O. There's a C in this word. We found it. Found the Y's. So what are we doing here with one O? Ending in O is weird. This is going to be a vowel or an R. What do I like better? Not sure. I know curio is a word, but there's no I in this word. I still have no idea what this word is. CI something, CID maybe? Not sure what else. Could this be a U? I don't know. What are we doing here? Like CR something something O. I don't know. Crudo. CRA? Doesn't really help this O ending. Could it be cacao? But if it was, then we can't do STC, so that doesn't make sense. Like CH. I just don't know how to end in that O. This is weird. I'm sure it'll make sense once I see the word, but I can't think of it. What should I do here? STA stall? I guess I'll stall for time. Sure. Okay, there's an A in the word, but it's not third. It makes me think it ends in A. There's an L in this word, but not third. Okay, this is a double O word. What is this word? It has an R in it as well, so it's ROO. Wait, how's that work? Is there an obvious word? Roomy, maybe? All right, I'm gonna guess roomy. So we finally get a word. OS something R. It could be OSER, I suppose. Okay. I really haven't guessed E much, have I? So what is this word? Good question. OSER? Maybe not. Does U make any sense? Or I? I don't know. And then what's this word? Tacit? I kind of like tacit. It's not tacit. Darn it. This has an A in it. Probably at the end. M and L. You know, this could be STRA as well. M and L. Could it start with M? Then where's the L go? Near, I guess that L also points there, so that's good. Yeah, the L doesn't go there, so this is certainly an L. I can be certain about that. This M though? What are we doing here? And what ends in CIM? It feels like something should end in CIM. Why is this so hard? I really want this to be curio. There's no I. I don't know. There's no A in this word. There could be an E in the word, I suppose, but I don't know where it would go. Maybe it's not RA. I don't know. What should I test? Should I test like STRA something? Strap is gone. Stray. Could it be YLY? I mean, I guess it could be. Let's try stray. All right, it's not an R, but there is an R in the word, so it's probably here. Could be here. I found the A, so what goes here? What? C? How is this so weird? Can't be I. It could be, it can't be, it could be E, actually. So is this like stead and madly? Okay, I'm gonna guess madly. It's not madly. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's D. Oh, steam. Dimly? Okay. What's going on with this word? Credo. Still no idea what's going on here. What ends in CID? Lucid, I guess? All right, I think it's lucid and loser. So can I do LU something ED? Luxed. Oh, it accepted it. Nice. Got both words. And then we have credo. I don't think we're going to be able to end in DM, so I'll just have to do credo here, and then I'll do dimly, and then we'll get it. Oh my gosh! Wow, I was down to 2 there. Got a 3 on this. Yikes! Some tough words. Lucid, credo, even roomy was tough. I never think of loser because I hate that word. I never think of loser. All right, cool. Yeah, tough one today for me. Let's move on. Let's do the polygonal. All right, these repeat and these repeat. Whenever the first and last repeat, I always think it's going to be a plural. But what goes here? Like double L or something? Like swills or something? Oh, like swills or something. Shills? Oh no. Spills? Okay, got it in 3. Yikes. Those traps. Expert solved at least. Only 50 words, I'm surprised. They all start and end with S, the common ones at least. We've got some that start and end with A, and then all the other ones also start and end with S. Wow. Okay, so my instinct to start and end with S was correct. Let's do the mini. Ooh, this looks similar actually. I kind of want to do like pills or something just to be funny. It's never plural when the S doesn't repeat, as far as I know. But yeah, I should do blood or something. I usually do blood here, or I don't know, spool. Spool's not bad. All right. Now I can't do bleed. I can do creed. Whoa, it is creed. That shouldn't have been in 2. That should not have been 2. Imagine if I'd done bleed though. Wow. There's so many words. Yeah, why am I looking? This is the most common pattern, I think. Nice, good solve. All right, spool creed. Let's do the symbol. We'll start with blaze. I know you're very surprised. Let's do snack. That sounds fun. Maybe I'm hungry. All right, so we start with S, and then the middle's not an A. The middle's probably an L or an E. Let's look at like STE. How do we end this though? We could do double E if we wanted to, but I don't know if that actually helps. You know what we can do? We can do sheet. That's pretty fun. All right, I was right about the S and E, but nothing else. So ST, no, it's not ST, so SPE maybe? What are we ending with though? ERD, I don't know. Feels like it's going to be two consonants, but I could be off on that. It could be SWE, SPE, SME. Those are ones I can think of. I thought of suede, but it actually can't be because there's not two E's. I'm trying to think about how to put a vowel here. I can't think of any way to do it. Wow, I just can't think of anything. It's like literally nothing to guess. Let's look at SWE. Can't be swept. That would have been nice. Can't be sweep. That would have been nice. Can't be Swede. All right, I don't think it's SWE. SPE. Sperm. It is sperm. Okay. All right, got it in 4. Took a while though. Let's move on. Let's do the fusel. We'll start with sperm. All right, the last letter. This is a symbol-like clue. So the blue means the last letter is either S, P, E, or R. I'm going to assume it's an E. Unfortunately, this one is like Squardle. You don't get to learn about these 3 letters. So we just need to put something good in the other slots. So I do want to try something that could be possible. So let's end in E. Something like what? The thing is, I don't want to repeat the E. I was thinking something like terse, but because that, oh no, I don't want the S fourth. I don't want an S and all. What am I going to do here? I could do trace. Is there any way to get the R here instead of the C? Fair. You know what I can do? I can do twine. Oh, I don't need the R, right? We already guessed the R in sperm. Twine is good. I get the T and the N, both very common. No T or N in the word. Good to know. All right, here I'm not allowed to guess G, H, L, N, S, or Z. We don't know if it ends in E, so we're gonna keep trying for E at the end. I saw bride. There's no reason not to guess it. No, there is a reason not to guess it. There would not be an R in this second spot. If there's an R, it's at the end. That's the problem with scanning the keyboard. Crime? No, we don't want an R. That was the problem, was the R. It's hard to construct a word when I can't use all these letters. And then the keyboard's not telling me that I shouldn't use S, P, or R, or M. Aware? No, I don't want the R. Darn it. I thought I had something. No, I could do another E. No, I can't do another E because then the earlier one would be blue. So I don't get another E. I think my best bet, what I'm thinking is my best bet's putting an A there, and we can end like AKE or something. But the problem is I can't, there's no N. There's no R in this case. If there's an R, it's at the end only. Should put it that way. If there's no S or P unless it's at the end. How about awake? Awake is good. I think that's the best I'm gonna do. Okay, there's one A. It does end in E, so I was right about that. But the A doesn't go here or here. That's actually good to know. I don't think it ends in AE, so I think the A is second. This clue is not going to tell us between yellows and greens. It'll keep them ambiguous. So now we definitely know there's no R, S, or P, or M. I think the word is cash. Nope, I was wrong. All right. Now this is going to lie to us. So we're going to get one lie. One color will be incorrect. What are we doing here? Was cash actually possible? I think it was. I really wish I could mark the S, P, R, and M as gray on my keyboard. What can I do here? Could it ended like IE? Whoopsie. IE. I don't see how. What about L's? We can use an L. Maybe like LLE or something. LGE? I don't know. Seems like something that could happen. ULGE would be better. How about LA? Can't do larva. Larva spelled with an A anyway, but there's no R. How about ADGE? Badge. I'm gonna guess badge. Okay, well, at least we know it lied about that A. Okay, so there's a B somewhere. What the heck? Probably ABLE. Now I'm not allowed to guess this because the dotted lines mean I have to put a vowel there. But it's not cable. So what is it? Label. No, that's not a word. Yeah, I don't think label, EL is the word. Fable. Fable is our answer. So how am I gonna put I don't know, feel, I want to test this. Feels, okay. Yes, I'm right. So it's fable. Wow. Okay, that was tough. I don't know if it should have been that tough, but I struggled. Wow. It just, at every turn, it was preventing me from guessing what I wanted to guess somehow. All right. Last game, we will start with Fable. We actually allowed to, amazingly. All gray. Okay. How about short? All right, there's an O somewhere. I have to use a vowel in the middle of this one. Oh, sorry, there's a lie in this row. So maybe there's just no O. I mean, I could test the O. I could just see if it ends up yellow again there. See if that was the line. Let's use all new letters otherwise. So, is that going to be possible? TRSH gone. That's all the letters. I could do double O. I could do double O. Oh, there's no L either. Ooh. I'm tempted to guess something like sport. Just find out what the lie was and just basically throw out that previous guess. Because I think we do have one of those letters. So I'm going to do that. All right, the R was the lie. So there's an R in the word. Okay, what does that help us with? So this one's going to give us Wormel-like clues, which means that for each letter, it's just going to tell us whether we're alphabetically close within 3. What are we doing? So I'm thinking an R second, but I don't know where the O goes. You know, it could be an O-E. Oh, there's no E. I was going to say an O-E-R word, but there's no E, so maybe not. It could be like O-O-R, like motor, but there's no T. Oh, what's nice about guessing sport there is most of my keyboard's correct now. I just have to avoid H, so I can't do honor, actually. I don't know if I can do this. Okay, maybe not like that. How about RO something? Or like OR something? I was thinking ORCH, but there's no H. And also, I don't know if there's a word left for that. OR. I'm having so much. Okay, corny. I got it. Corny. Okay, so what this is telling us is I didn't place the O and the R correctly. Okay, so where can the O go? O could be at the start. Not near N. Let's see. O is not near N. Oh, no, actually, N does eliminate O from here. So O can be at the end or at the beginning, and that's it. I'm tempted to do both because I have to repeat, but it's probably better to do a double R. Locate the R. Let's see. Actually, O is too close to R, so R doesn't go here, or here, or here. So I think we end in R, and I think we start with O. I don't think either of them repeat. Interesting. I mean, something like outer, but definitely not outer. What is this? I mean, it could start with R and end with O. I have to repeat a letter. I'm tempted to do a throwaway like rodeo. I feel like I should be able to do something a little bit better. Thing is, how am I going to repeat a letter? All right, I'm going to do rodeo because it repeats the O. Okay, so it starts with O and ends with R. We have learned where they go finally, and I'm on guess second to last, and we're not even going to get greens or yellows here, just ambiguous. I couldn't think of a word. Occur. Got it. That's a tough word. I could have guessed occur. Darn it. If I thought of it, I totally would have guessed that. Needed a repeated letter anyway. Oh well. Wow. Well, I mean, this is the info I had the whole time. I even had a C guessed in corny, but it was the Wormel clues, so I didn't get the C. I missed it. Alrighty. Well, those were fun games. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.